Yes, sir. And we live.
Yes,
United States
sir.
of Chelsea. We back at it again. Tosh and Measy. Uh, Day before the West London Derby between Chelsea and Fulham. Um, how you feeling about the game, bro? Especially with the
The
recent
Southwest,
results.
the Southwest Derby, huh?
Southwest London Derby, I should say.
Yeah, man. Who are we? Standards FC. Who are we? Standards FC. Who are we? Standard FC.
Let's get it. Standards FC.
That's what we.
Do we
That's
have do
what
we
we
have
claim.
standards though?
That's what we claiming right now because we got standards. We don't put up with nothing. So we should win this game, right? Standards FC.
I mean, we walked away with City with a point. A game no one thought we were going to win. Sorry, not win. Where are my standards now? But a game, but a game no one thought we were going to get a point from. Not even a lot of Chelsea fans. So now going into the Fulham game, there's I believe a clear expectation to win this game. And I'm pretty confident, bro. Fulham's been flying though. They haven't lost a game since like mid-December. So it's not going to be easy. And a lot of their guys have been just flying, bro. Like Harry Wilson's been on a mad one. Raul Jimenez as well has been scoring goals, a lot of goals. I think he's got like 6 goals in the Prem so far this season.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, bro, it's not going to be a piece of cake for sure. Are we playing at the Bridge or are we going to Fulham?
Going to Fulham.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but I mean, going to Fulham is like, bro, it's damn near being at home. But Craven Cottage, man, I think this season they haven't lost that many games at home. So it's going to be a tough one for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I think they're going to come with like the intensity, and then also I think every team in the Premier League is just looking for an opportunity to get points off of those bigger teams when they're going through these rough patches. Like right now, you see like Liverpool, all these like smaller teams are getting points off of Liverpool. We got points off City, or a point off City. Who was this? Was it Sunderland got a point off City same week?
Yep.
So it's like this is the time where I think these smaller clubs are finally like catching up to these bigger clubs because, for one, the bigger clubs are playing in multiple competitions. Then you got obviously injuries happen. Oh, what's up, Shub? Yo, we're gonna try to make you a moderator, man. I don't know how to do that. I'm gonna figure it out though.
Yeah, that's Shub. Shout out to you, bro. It's something we're still working on how to work the moderator section on the live stream. But bro, you're number one on the pecking order, so we appreciate you, bro, for always coming on.
Is there a shout out, Shub? Let me pin him. What was I saying? Yeah. So like, yeah, we're in the depths of it, man. December and January seems like the big teams, big clubs, quote unquote, the big six, they're gonna drop points for sure. And we just happen to be part of that. And we're just weak right now. We got a new management. We're not gonna bring in anybody in the transfer window. So
is that confirmed?
Yeah, because if we were to bring in anybody, we would have to match. It would have to be like for like dollar amount. That's like the only way we could bring somebody in. So if we sell somebody for 40, we could bring in somebody for 40, for example. But it looks like that's not going to happen. But yeah, I mean, it's interesting because the Enzo sexuals, they got what they wanted. Enzo got us the point, you could say, in terms of the goal. He actually played well as an 8 in that first half. Never seen him act like that before. And I think he was just very inspired. I think he had something to prove. I also think he had a close relationship with Enzo, them having the same name, him going through some allegations as a potential racist for the Argentina bus trip. Garnacho was on that bus too. Don't forget.
I think a lot of people forgot Garnacho was on that bus.
Yeah, so don't forget the 2 Argentina John Cenas. When they get the ball over there on that left wing, they don't see anybody. It's just 2 Argentinian John Cenas. But yeah, we got a.
Yeah, you see the pin.
Oh yeah, shout out Jimmy. Shout out Jimmy. Shout out Jimmy. Love having you here, man. Thank you for joining. We're gonna get you a moderator too. I'm gonna figure it out when Measy gets on one of his rants soon. But let me finish what I was saying.
Wait, you said when Measy gets all of his rants?
Yeah, because we go rant for rant, ban for bans. Well, like I think, man, it's honestly because they're gonna rotate. We just played, so like, yeah, I'm scared of the lineup. I'm not even gonna cap to you. I think Fofana's injured, I believe.
Yeah, Fofana's injured.
Salah?
I think Robert's still injured. Sanchez.
Yeah,
So I don't know, man. But one thing I do want to say before I forget, bro. I mean, you've always said like since a couple weeks ago. I forget the game when you started putting on the shades. I think the Villa game on your birthday when we lost. You're like, I'm not taking off the shades again until Chelsea gets a win. And you said let's go band for band. I'm going band for band with you, bro. I'm not taking the hat off, man. I'm not showing the Somali forehead until we get a win. So no forehead for my fellow Somalis out there. You ain't gonna see it, man. Tosh keeping the shades on. Lul's probably doing his own thing. We're gonna ask him what
yeah,
he's about to do. But
yeah.
but yeah, man.
I mean, I think we should win. But I'm not confident, bro. Because shout out Seth MacFarlane. Like, I think he's a decent coach, but like you're giving him a run of games that are pretty important. The London Derby, then you got the City game, which he got a point off of Pep, so he has that in his pocket for like the rest of his life.
For
We can
life.
always say that. And we saw Pep. Pep wanted to tweak out on the sideline. Like he was ready. He was ready to rumble type. Um, but I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy. Crazy. If you joined, please smash the likes. Follow us on all platforms. But yeah, I got some questions for you though.
Yeah, bro. Hit me.
So Jimmy's bringing up the Enzo sexuals. I didn't bring it up, right, guys? No, I'm joking. The whole Enzo debacle. I wanna put it to rest soon. So, what do you see him as better, the 10 or the 8? And then we can move on to more topics.
I mean we know Enzo's biggest strength is his offensive game, right? When he's free to be creative, when he's free to make passes, long balls. He does have a good touch on him. So that's his biggest strength, right? Enzo's weaknesses, they're well documented, and people who do watch Chelsea games, we understand that Enzo's not the fastest person on the pitch. He's not able to defensively get back in transitions. It's kind of like in the NBA where you have like help side defenders. I feel like Enzo's a good help defender. He's not a good one-on-one defender, especially in a transition. But if it's if we're in a low block, for example, and teams are trying to get at us, Enzo's like very strong there when it comes to his defensive capabilities. But the transition is like a big part of the game. And if Enzo's if he's playing the 8 and he can't run back, he's definitely a liability for us. So
Yeah,
how can we best utilize him? Play him in the 10, right? And you know if that means moving Palmer to the right, bro, that's what a lot of us have been asking for a long time, right? We want to see Palmer on the right. We know he can cook. We know the guy can create. He's not only he's not like a traditional like right winger where he's gonna like Neto where he's gonna run down the flanks and cross the ball in. Palmer's gonna cut inside and either find a good pass or he's gonna find a better shot, right? So we want to see Cole Palmer play on the right a lot more, and we also want to see if we have Enzo and as long as we have Enzo on our team, I think he should be playing the 10. So
yeah,
I'm going to agree with you like every single day on that.
yeah. And I think that game kind of proves his impact in the 10 because he's a box crasher and he's a bit of a glory hunter. Uh, it just proves that, and he has that connection where he drifts left to like the left cam roll. And Garnacho, like I said, the what are the Argentinas, John Cena's over there. They connect and they don't see anybody else. So like I feel like he's comfortable in the 10, especially if Palmer's out wide on the opposite side. That gives him a little bit more room to operate. He has his mans right there for you. Like he has a connection with Garnacho clearly. But yeah, like I said, I don't think he has the motor necessarily for like a full 90, but he showed it in that Man City game. I think he has something. I think he has something. I think he has something against maybe ownership. Maybe I don't know. I think he just really had a real liking towards Maresca, and like I think he was trying to prove it. Like, hey, like. Also, I think there was the doubts of him started to creep in once Palmer came back to the squad. They're like, hey, can this really work together? I think the people who are like real Chelsea through and through, they saw the pitfalls of them two both on the pitch together. So also Shub, Jimmy, y'all got the moderators. I gave you guys some moderator benefits. I'll try to change it if I can to like another type of moderator, but just holla at me. Holla at me in the chat, my boys. Yeah, and Jimmy, yeah, Glory Hunter, man. He's a Glory Hunter, bro. He's going for the gusto. You know, he's going for the gooch. You get what I'm saying? Pause.
Yo, I feel like I know who this Jimmy is. You know, the fact that he said he's a Glory Hunter. You know, I'm in a group chat called Glory Hunters that there's a Jimmy from Atlanta added me to. So, Jimmy, if that's you, bro, stand up, man.
Stand up.
Stand up, bro, because I feel
you gotta
like
have him on the show one day. You know him in real life.
I feel like I finally understand who this is. But if it's you, bro, shout out to you. And if it's not you, still shout out to you, bro.
He's playing incognito. He's dancing. He's dancing. I don't know if it's him. But you got like a lineup prediction you want to go with?
Yeah.
Just take into account who they played against City.
Yeah. So we put in back. The center back position we had Shalaba, and Badiashile didn't start, right? He came on in the second half.
No, he started.
He started. So it was Badiashile, Shalaba. We had Gusto, James, Caicedo, Atropon on the right. And then we had Enzo, Palmer, Esteval started as well, right? And then Liam Delap.
The Delap came on.
No, Delap came on. Yeah. Right. Delap started the game before that versus Bournemouth. Bro.
But hey, played very well against City. His former team, his club, played actually very well. Very surprising.
Yeah, I mean, on the last stream, I mean, me and Ahmed from the Bridge Nation, we touched on that. We said, yo, Delap probably had his best game in blue colors in the Prem, right? He's probably had a better game during the Club World Cup, but I mean, that's last season. We're not thinking about that. That's not on top of mind anymore, right? It's new season. But bro, I mean, I really like what I saw from Delap in the City game, bro. He was pressing. He looked confident, although he had like one wrestling moment, where he was clothesline from hell. Take it like I don't know if you were into WWE, bro, back then, but you remember JBL. Yeah, so I mean, he was definitely doing a lot more than João Pedro. First half, João Pedro. I mean, forget João Pedro, but the team as a whole, we had 0 shots on goal. Right, we went into halftime with 0 shots on goal, and João Pedro found himself a lot of times in the almost like in the 8 position. This is like I think 2 games in a row where João is like dropping back. I'm talking like he's really dropping back, playing deep. And we got our right wingers and our right wing and our left wing, Esteval and Neto, playing up front. Like they're essentially like our strikers. Yeah. It's not a good look, bro. Like what's going on there? Like I know that's not a Seth MacFarlane coaching decision, because this goes back to like Enzo.
It's not this guy either. It's not this guy. It's not Rossini. We're gonna talk about him later.
Yeah,
it's not him either.
Well, let's talk about Liam because you can't really get too excited about Seth MacFarlane because he's an interim coach. He's going to be gone after this Fulham game. Liam's coming in versus Charlton over the weekend, so Liam gets a pretty good start. It will suck if we lose because that's a tough way to start your Chelsea career of losing to Charlton, and it's a 1-game knockout. So if we lose, we're out, right? Mm-hmm. So, but I mean, again, I'm pretty confident in that game. But Liam, bro, what are your thoughts on that? I mean, this is something we predicted a long time ago. If Enzo gets sacked, we're gonna start playing. Not start playing. We're gonna get Liam as our coach. But What are your thoughts on that, bro?
What for? Sorry, the lap or?
Nah, Liam
Oh,
coming in.
I mean, Chow Pedro or Liam.
Well, let's touch on João Pedro.
I was
João
yeah,
Pedro last game.
I just wanted to touch on that one point you made with him playing deep. João Pedro is a ball to feet player. You can clearly see it. He's not making runs behind. He's not really an aerial threat, even though he has size for a 9. He's not a true out and out striker. He gives you the option to play the wingers as strikers. It's kind of like play him in the middle, have the wingers just dashing, and it makes sense if you look at the personnel. We have Neto, we have Garnacho, we have guys like Esteval who are also creative that can link up. Got Cole, you got I'm trying to think of what other wing Gittins. We haven't really seen much of Gittins either in terms of link up play, but he seems really good. Like he's good on the ball. But yeah, João Pedro, man, he's like a true out and out false 9, and like Jimmy said, he's liable to do almost anything and be almost anywhere. And I think we kind of saw that in Cole as well when he got into the 10 role last year. Saw him dropping back really, really far, but he made a lot of plays out of those positions coming into transition. So yeah, let me just read this again. Jimmy said them false 9s are liable to do what? Do that when they're not getting on the ball. It invites pressure because it frees up the CBs to press high. Yeah, man, he's not wrong. He's not wrong on that. It's just basic mathematics. Like if your deepest player is playing at the halfway line, that line can keep pushed up naturally. You don't the defense doesn't feel pressure to watch those runs going in from behind. And it seems like our wingers are not really getting those runs in from behind either. Like, I don't know, man. And like you would think like Enzo and Palmer will have more chances to put in guys behind. We saw that a little bit with Pedro Neto at striker. We were getting in behind the line.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know, man. It's interesting. But
shout out to Pedro Neto though, man. I was looking at the goal that he scored versus Fulham last season, and essentially, bro, that kind of like took our season to, because I was like, we played Fulham like late in the season.
I feel like January, man.
Nah, it was like in like April or May, and it was a time where like every game mattered in order for us to like make the Champions League. And you remember that goal, bro? It was like a rocket of a goal. I'm talking about like this guy got one touch, turns, rocket, you know. And then Tyreek George scored before that. Like he equalized and brought us to a position where we can win. But man, shout out to Pedro Neto on that, bro. Like if you didn't score that goal, Champions League might have not been a possibility this season. So he's I don't know, he's definitely someone who's got to play and start this game.
And I wanted to go back to that Delap point. I got shit for saying Delap might come true.
Yeah,
I got shit for that.
I was listening to the stream.
I got slack for that. A lot of people were like, "Yo, they're writing Delap off." I think he had a great performance. I think it was mostly because he was inspired to play his childhood team. But what do you think about the new management? I don't know anything about this guy, man. Liam Rosenier. All I know is my boy Drugba body bagged him a couple times. You know what I'm saying? Put him in the trunk a couple times.
Yeah,
I saw he's going viral for easily putting it in from the corner kicks. Did you see that? Where he just
man. The only thing I see this guy going viral for is speeding now. Like there's like a campaign already against Liam Rosenior. You see that?
No.
Yeah, apparently he got a speeding ticket recently. I think even today.
Yeah. Really?
So,
because he's new to London though.
Come on, bro. He's free. I think he's from London though. He's coaching in France, but he's like the London boy.
Yeah, but like, shout out him though, man. Shout out him from being Sierra Leone. I got some Sierra Leone homies. Shout out Richard.
But one thing though about Liam, right? You saw what he said when he took the job. He was basically like, "This is an opportunity that I couldn't pass up."
Yeah.
Right. He said anyone in my career basically would take this opportunity. And I kind of felt like that was him speaking to, the Chelsea fans, the media, basically saying, look, guys, if you were me, you would have taken this job too. So like, don't be mad at me. Be mad at like the people who are picking the manager. Right. And the thing is like, if he was a top coach, right, the best coach in the world, they would have never said that.
No.
I mean, like if you just read between the lines, that's how I took it. I was like, this guy's really trying to, in a way, not apologize to the fans, but just to be like, yo, be easy on me, man, because I took this because it was a great opportunity, and I guess Chelsea the only team dumb enough to hire a coach who doesn't have the resume as to be a coach for a top club like Chelsea.
First time he's going to be first time as a coach and also he's not a manager. He is the coach. He does not have any management.
You sure about that?
Yeah, like he doesn't.
Okay.
He can't make any decisions buying. I mean, what's his name? Ruben Amorim was playing games with like some semantics with that stuff. He was saying, "I'm the manager," but Manchester United hired him as a coach. He wasn't making decisions as. So I think he kind of talked his way out of that Manchester United job a little bit. But yeah, back to Liam Rosenier. Yeah, man, first time Champions League. Ooh, we're in the thick of it too. Like we got to come out with a result against Napoli and Paphos. In my opinion, we need to come away with minimum 4 points. Minimum. If we want to have an easier route to possibly the finals. But I think you mentioned it before, like that first week or that first round is for like the bottom 16 out of the first 24 or whatever, and we could potentially still run into like some problems. We kind of got lucky Club World Cup. We seen I think PSG. Who was it last year who got like an easy route? Was it PSG who got an easy route? They only did Arsenal, right?
Well, PSG they played City, so they knocked out City in like the what do you call it, the Champions League?
Yeah.
What do you call that when teams play? The teams who finish under 24. Under
16, that's the
16,
first
24.
round of 32. I mean, round
right.
of 20. First round of 24.
Yeah.
And then it goes into 16.
Yeah. So City got knocked out by PSG in that round. But I don't think PSG really had an easy run, right? They knocked out Liverpool.
Okay.
They knocked out Arsenal.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
saw in the finals. So I mean they had a pretty good run, bro. No, you can't really hate on PSG.
Yeah, they did have a really good one, actually. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, we still beat them, but we're not gonna talk about that anymore.
Hey.
We got scammed low key, man. We saw the light, and now it's getting dark. We're getting real dark out here. But
I mean, it's really dark, bro. I mean, it's like 9:52, and you got shades on, bro. You can't get darker than this.
Shit. After this, man, I might have to head outside, just go for a walk with the shades on. You know what I mean? Like, at this point, I'm probably safer outside with the shades on than watching a Chelsea game. Because sometimes I feel like, you know, when you have like a shocking reaction, like you don't expect like something to happen on the pitch.
Yeah.
And like you're like assuming the best, and then something like terrible happens. You ever have those like, oh my god moments, and then like you almost knock something over, or you almost hurt yourself. Like I feel like it's more dangerous to watch a Chelsea game at this point, because it's like that City game was hard to watch, man.
Especially, tell me about that, because you watched the game at the local supporters club in DC. So
a lot of Arsenal fans there.
There's Arsenal fans there.
A lot of Arsenal fans there rooting for Chelsea.
They came to hate. So they didn't come to hate watch. They came to love watch.
They came to love watch. They came to support Chelsea. A lot of Arsenal heads in there. So they were celebrating that Enzo goal like they scored.
Were they rocking Arsenal gear?
Of course not, man. They can't do that. I might pull up on Thursday. I might.
What's happening on Thursday? Oh, the Arsenal Liverpool.
Yeah, it's a big one.
That's a good one.
It's a good one. It's a goodie.
Yeah. That's gonna be some sick fan cabs.
It's gonna be
if you get it.
Yeah, I'm hoping to get it. Just hoping my work schedule allows me.
Yeah.
This is usually my busiest time of the year for work.
So. What's Lowell saying? Can he make it?
I don't know. And there's a couple Somali brothers that I know that are gonna be there for sure. You know, Somalis, they're big.
They rock with Arsenal.
Big Arsenal, you know. We might have to change this channel to Somali State of Chelsea very soon. niggas are not gonna like that SSC hashtag.
Yo.
If they knew, if they only knew. But back to Liam. Yeah, like the only real experience he got was in Europa this year, right? Or was it Conference League?
No, Conference League. They're top of the Conference League right now.
Yeah.
And they did beat a Prem side. They beat Crystal Palace, coached by Oliver Glasner, coached that a lot of people were like, Chelsea should probably be in for Glasner. They should be in for Areola. But hey, Liam beat one of those coaches, right? He beat Glasner. And but I mean, outside of that though, like Liam has coached before Strasbourg. He coached what, Hull City,
Mhm.
and before Hull City, I can't even tell you like where he coached.
Derby, interim,
Derby County
interim.
with, I think it was an assistant to Rooney.
Yeah,
And
he
they,
was interim. When Rooney was sacked.
okay, so he was the interim after Rooney got sacked,
Yeah,
and they got relegated. I mean, not gonna put much blame on him, but they got relegated.
yeah,
Hull
can't put
City,
blame.
you know, it's just Strasbourg. It's not adding up. It's not the kind of resume we're used to. We thought Maresca was bad last season, not well 2 seasons ago when we signed him, coming from Leicester. We all called him a championship coach. We've gone lower. So how low does he get?
And I don't even think I don't think he had any negotiation power in this situation. I think he was kind of forced. I think that Crystal Palace game, like you said, was his audition. He beat the guy that was one of the top candidates, and they also have the rights to him. And also to make it not look shady, because Chelsea has just been doing shady business. It seems like from the jump. Since this new Clear Lake and Blue Coat Foundation came in, they sent like a few $1 million over to Strasbourg as well for the manager. Like, so we did a trade essentially, like a Doc Rivers style trade in the Premier League, which is I mean, I guess it's happened before, but
Yo,
this
and he
is
signed a 6-year deal.
yeah, till 32.
32. How does that make sense?
Yeah,
Like,
6.5 years. So he's gonna renegotiate right before the 32 or 32.
if he makes it that long.
Dude, it's like you're not gonna make it, man. And he's not gonna walk. He's not gonna walk like Maresca. He's gonna cash out.
Mhm.
Another theory I had. This might be a little too deep. This might be dark, really, really dark. But like bringing in the black guy after you guys had all this success, first like Chelsea black man coach that I know of. Like I can't think of any other black manager for Chelsea. Really.
Uh, Rude Julett.
Oh, Julie, yes.
Yeah,
You're right. But that was so long ago.
that was so long ago. So like
And
first,
he didn't last very long. How many
no.
seasons was that?
Uh I don't want to get this wrong.
And he's also oh damn, I didn't even know he was black. Oh yeah. When he was playing, he was definitely black. He had the dress. Yeah. Yeah, he played for us, and I think that's what got him the managerial position as well with Rude. So let's see, how long did he manage? Okay, 2 seasons.
Yeah,
Managed.
but still,
That was
first,
96, 98.
yeah, but the thing is, you could still say first black coach in like 25 plus
Modern day.
years.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know,
modern
30
football.
years almost. So yeah,
Yeah, 30 years. So I'm kind of worried,
so
like,
your theory though, you said first
yeah,
black
I'm
coach
kind of worried
after.
that they're bringing him in after all the success with Maresca, because if things do go wrong, they could just sack the black kid. You know what I mean? He's young,
Ah,
he's 41, inexperienced. They brought him from a pipeline that is being just a mosh up thing at this point, like players going back and forth. So much drama in the way the business is being done, like amongst the people who really know about Chelsea. So like, I'm kind of worried for the kid, man. I mean, he's not a kid. He's like 10 years older than me, damn
yeah.
near. Like, I'm worried about him, man. Like, I'm worried this is a setup thing, you know. And like you said, he told us in like code, like no one would ever, like this is no one would ever turn this down. You'd be an idiot to turn this down. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a fact, bro. If I was him, I would take the job too. So I can't really blame for Liam for taking it. You always
Yeah.
got to look at the ownership and the board and be like, "Yo, what kind of decisions are you guys making?" Um, but yeah, so Liam's first game against Charlton. It's gonna be interesting to see like what kind of substitutions, not substitutions, but lineup changes he makes, formation he plays. If he's gonna stick to the formation that he played in, Strasbourg, or if he's gonna be someone who's like, more willing to adapt. That's one thing I've been looking at, like Fulham's, because we're playing them, tomorrow. I was looking at Fulham's like last couple games, and bro, they seem to be a team that changed their formation based on the team they played. They don't stick to you know uh, a set tactical, lineup or formation. They adapt and they adjust. So, and that's one thing we, for the most part, right, 90% of the time, lacked with Maresca. He stuck to his system, and yeah, I mean, shout out to him though. I mean, be curious to see where he goes, man. We'll be following, his career. I
Yeah.
see like how he, develops and what team he coaches. Apparently, he's linked to United. After United sacked Amarim, and I mean, we definitely got to get some of the United guys on the channel, like Muse or
Yeah.
Will's
We have
cousin.
some brothers that out in DC that are they have a podcast, so we'll try to holler at them. They definitely hit me back. I just didn't get back to them, but we'll try to make something happen with the United because we're the sacking twins right now.
Yeah,
We're just sacking left and right. United is kind of they have American ownership. We have American ownership. There's some similarities. They have groups as well. Like they got the Ineos and who's the other family? The family name. It's the Grockies. It's not the Grockies.
you talk about the Glazers, right? The Glazers, they're still part of it.
They're part of Ineos.
No, I mean they're still part of the ownership. But
yeah, but it's Ineos and Glazers.
Yeah,
and it's kind of like us with Blueco and Clearly.
Yeah,
exactly. So you have that American structure of business. So like, yeah, I don't know, man. It's gonna be a roller coaster for sure. Yeah, I mean, with Rosenier coming in, Liam, we haven't seen him play, but what would you be happy with? Top 4, top 5, top 6, top half of the table?
For sure. I mean, I think top 4 has got to be the ultimate goal. If 5th place gets us Champions League once again this season, like I'll take 5th. I'm not really tripping about that. But yeah, anything less than a Champions League spot, bro, for me, it's going to be a failure. And regardless or not, with new coach or not, we still got the same players. But now the thing is, unless the players just completely give up on the new coach or don't give him a chance, then we're going to see a Potter era 2.0. But what makes me confident that we're not going to go down that Potter era where we just kept dropping in the table after he took over from Tuchel is how he played against City, bro. Like everyone, like you and I even said, like we're going to lose this game like 7-0, like before the game. And the fact that we played like, I mean, the guys put in effort, right? As Potter used to say, the boys gave it all.
I think it was a player thing.
Yeah, man. I think we showed that like we're not bending over, and I don't want to say anything. Pause, but
hey yo, hey, where are we bending?
Yo,
whoa.
But yeah, man, the fact that we didn't just allow them to like run a train on us.
Hey yo, this is going crazy.
All right, let me
restart. This is one of those episodes. This is a late night for real.
Let me restart this. Let me fix that up.
This is BET Uncut, man. It's past 10 p.m., baby. I thought it was past 3. Jeez,
it's like HBO back in the day when they used to like the late night at the Cartoon Network had Adult Swim late night, so it's kind of like that. But
I'm just worried Liam is gonna get killed by this London media. He's gonna get tossed like Drogba. Like, look at that. Look at that.
I see it, man.
Look at that.
I see it.
This is what London's gonna do to him. He thinks, and like he has to understand when it comes to London media, they don't talk bad about Arsenal. Even when Arsenal was dog water, they never talk bad about Arsenal. Why is that? But they love to talk down on Chelsea. We're like the evil villain. It's like everyone hates us.
It's the media,
London bro, and outside of London.
But I think it's because outside of Joe Cole and like John Obi Mikel was doing his own podcast. Yeah, a lot of our foreign players are not really in the media, like Liverpool, United, or Arsenal players. So, if you're in the media, bro, you can dictate the conversations. You create the narratives, and unfortunately, like those guys, like they got a lot of players in the media. Yeah, even City, they got what's his name, homeboy who's on CBS for the Champions League. Michael Richards, right? Although he's there just for troll reasons, but
but he was a decent center back for them. He was like one of the only players I remember during that Robinho era. Yeah, early Man City purchased by the Saudis?
The sheikhs of Abu Dhabi.
Yeah, I remember that era very well. Like it was a really cool time to be a Premier League, or at the time, what was it? Barclays. Was it Barclays Premier League? Or was
it's not Barclays anymore.
Nah. Barclays is the bank, so they had the rights to the Premier League, and then I think The FA got smart. News coming in from that Chelsea can give 160 million for Vinny and Real Madrid. Is that true? They're saying that for the summertime. They've been speculating that. I don't see it happening. I think Vinny, if he has a good World Cup, doesn't make sense for him to come to Chelsea, in my opinion. It's a very difficult league. I don't think he wants to. Depends on the World Cup how it goes. If he has a bad World Cup, I could see him coming. If he has a good one, I don't see him coming because it'll probably show more of his flaws.
Yeah. Thing is, I could see him leaving Real just because of the, all the egos, bro, and all the players they got, and probably also Xavi Alonso as well. I think some players are not big fans of him. Maybe Vinny's one of them. But Vinny is the kind of guy you probably might see at City. You might see him at PSG, a team that's going to, pay and just break the bank for the guy. The Chelsea today is not that team that's going to break the bank for Vinny. We might spend the 160. Like, I have no doubt about we're going to pay, high like transfer fees. But when it comes to the wages that Vinny's going to demand, like that's we're not breaking our wage structure for him, which we should, right? Because
one of the best players in the world. Have to be named. Your name has to be Raheem Sterling if you want to get paid as a Chelsea player, and you got to let your kids play in Arsenal tops and kits. That's the only way you can get paid $300K at Chelsea.
But then again, bro, like just to give Blueco some what am I trying to say? Just give
the
them
benefit of the doubt,
right? Benefit of the doubt. That Raheem Sterling signing was like their first signing, and that wasn't even like Egbali and his sporting director. That was Todd Bowley when he was the sole sporting director, right? So since then they've definitely created this model where we got this wage structure and no one's gonna top it, which scares me because Reece James is nearing the end of his contract. He's already making I think $250 a week, and what Blueco said, once you hit that 2-year mark, either you sign a new contract or you're being sold. And don't be surprised, bro, if they do that. What are your thoughts on Reece potentially leaving due to him not resigning? And if he doesn't resign, it's because they don't want to pay him.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, that will be the beginning.
And he's pure profit.
Exactly. I mean, that will be the beginning of the end for Chelsea fandom, for sure. We will go full-blown negativo. Like, it's already hitting. Like, I don't want to say I wanted to, like, lay down pause against Manchester City. But we played well. So that tells me that the players actually have a say in the games. It's not necessarily the manager. I do think the tactics being different freed up players, but I still think they're in a bit of a mindset where they're still thinking like Maresca's coaching in a way. I think Josh played well. He made a lot of mistakes, but he did recover from some of the more important mistakes he made. So I don't know, man. It's a tough one. I don't see anything good happening. Like if they think Achampong or Josh is going to be the guy, and they're just going to make him the new Reece, I don't think that's a smart idea. I think Josh still needs development, and I think him playing behind Reece will help. If he leaves, man, you think this protest on the 17th is going to be bad? That protest is going to be wicked. If Reece leaves,
I mean, Mason Mount left.
Yeah, right. Mason said he made some inflammatory comments. He was
a fan favorite, though. A fan favorite, voted Player of the Year by Chelsea fans 2 years in a row.
100%.
They loved him.
They loved him, but then once he started making those comments, like, "Oh, Manny feels like home," and his dad being there, and like really being like the guy who buttered up the situation for him to go to United, and I think he pretty much got paid the same at United as what we offered him. It wasn't like a very big distance from what I understand. He still got about 200 something, and I think he was about to get the same. Chelsea.
But I think with Mount, to be honest, bro, I just feel like he was hurt by Blueco / Clear Lake not wanting to re-sign him.
Yeah.
I really don't think it had anything to do with like his comments by United. I think he said it out of spite,
Yeah.
right? Which was
I
like an
think he did.
FU to the blue coat clearly
The
going to
new
shit.
guys.
Yeah, but I see a comment from Drew.
Drew or Drew 6193. Save me from Garnetto. Hey man, them boys are gonna do the fusion hall all year. It's gonna be a whole lot of and then you're gonna see Enzo Fernandez box crashing with Nacho to his left. The two, what did I call them? Argentina John Cena's. When they link up, they don't see anybody. They're doing a whole lot of this. Just between them. Just them two only. So yeah, I mean Garnetto, if those guys weren't fast, if they just didn't have like that pure pace, that's one thing I noticed about Brazilians. They have everything. Except you rarely see like a speedster come out of Brazil for whatever reason. You got Vinny, you got Martinelli, but there's definitely levels to it. You know what I'm saying? You got Rodrigo. Like when you find like a pacey player out of Brazil or out of South America, you notice they go straight to the top of the leagues. I wish Esteban was that profile in terms of pace, but he doesn't need it. He's just gonna beat you off the ball. Well, yeah, man. Garnetto, save us from Garnetto. We got another one from Drew. Bring Nani, Jackson, Felix, Sancho. Okay, this boy, he wants to go. He wants to go way back to the sweetie files. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think that's a good idea with Felix.
No, but bro, like I think even you enjoyed that team a lot more than what we got on our wings today and who we got up front.
Did you really watch Felix though?
He balled out in the Conference League. I mean, but those are the only minutes he got though. And I really thought he was going to finish the season with us and continue to cook in the Conference League. So, I mean, the guy just wanted to leave. I mean, he wanted more first team minutes. But bro, I'm easily taking Noni back. I'm taking Jackson over the guys we got up front. And Sancho, bro, Sancho was a great left winger. I mean, he was a bit inconsistent, but
I liked him.
He put on good performances.
He was like a consistent player that just you knew what you're gonna get out of him.
Yeah, like he slowed the game down. He was not a fast winger. He slowed the game down. His IQ was like through the roof. Like the guy could make a pass out of nothing. So he's a player that we do miss, because we can't just have the same profiles on both wings.
Yeah.
Although that was Maresca's system though. Maresca wanted wingers who were more direct, being able to capable of beating their man, which Sancho he could do that, but I mean like his skill set was more just being that flair kind of player. But I see Drew, man, in BST time. BST, like,
shout out to you, brother.
Is that British? Is that British time?
BST 5. What time? Yeah, 5:00.
That's okay. So it's 3 a.m. for them, bro.
Yeah. Shout out to you, brother.
Shout out to you, bro. We appreciate you, man. We're on
We're gonna make you a moderator. I'm gonna make you a moderator, Drew. Hold on.
Yeah, for sure. Do that, bro. Drew, man, he's cooking late night. Drew, what are you doing late night, man? Why you up at 3 a.m.?
That boy just got off the block.
This guy's he's a freaky guy.
Yeah. No, that boy, he just got into the crib. He's probably wrapping up his day. You know what I mean? Real one. Shout out you, Drew. We hope to catch you one of these days for sure. He said finishing a uni signage. Shout out, salute.
Shout out to you, bro.
Drew with another comment. Even KDH had a stretch. Yeah, hey man.
This is my guy right here. Yo, Drew. Everything that you're saying, man, in the comments are things that even Tasha said, like on previous streams or previous episodes, bro. KDH, it's a stretch, right? Like no one's. I mean, we know some people who think KDH is better than Cole Palmer, like a friend of the channel. You can find him on X. His name is CFC Lakers. Yes. This guy thinks KDH is a better player than Cole Palmer.
Open it in the comments.
We're not saying any of that, but we're saying KDH would have been a better secondary option at the 10 position. Hey, he knows CFC Lakers.
I know him. Yeah. He's a bad man. He thinks he's a bad man, but he won't.
His name is Mo.
Yeah, CFC Mo. Yes, sir.
Small world, man.
Shout out Drew, man. He had another comment.
That's that guy you see on the X Spaces. Yeah, that's our cousin.
Him. He's on Crashings. A lot of the Crashings. Yep. We'll join Crashings one day, but We're not that. We're not that.
I've been on Crashings a couple times.
So we got a crash.
Yeah. Shout out to Tobes, Sugar Sean, all those guys, man.
Nice.
You know, they got their own thing going on. And to be honest, like Crashing stocks, man, it's through the roof right now because everything that they said and they predicted is happening right now. So all the people that were, hating on Crashings, bro, they're looking silly right now. My man here is an anonymous listener.
You said the Crashings guys were looking silly? Why?
What's that, bro?
Why would the Crashings guys look silly?
What's that, bro?
You said they would look. Did the Crashings guys look silly?
No, I said everyone who criticized them.
Oh yeah.
Everything they predicted is happening right now.
Yeah, definitely. But I have my theories on that. I think if you wish for the worst, eventually the rain's gonna. If you wish for rain, eventually it's gonna come. You know what I mean? You could be in a drought forever. Eventually it's gonna come. Can I go back to that one point that he had with the Hato Vega? Dude, this guy is spitting. He is spitting right now. Vega, we didn't really give Renato Vega the real run he should have got. His profile was a little misleading. He was a left back, but he was like 6'3", big dude. Probably should have played left. I think they're trying to transition to a left center back, but I think they didn't have the confidence in his decision making. But I agree, man. Hato is not looking good. I think we got scammed on that one. I think that was like an Ajax, Netherlands. How do you say their league? Eredivisie scam that they pulled over us. They said, "Hey, this is the youngest Ajax captaincy ever. Whoa. He's the one for the future." We definitely got scammed. Vega would have been better CB options. 100%. Not even close.
This guy's preaching to the choir, man.
He was going crazy.
I love it.
I got one more from Drew. Let me see one. One person I don't miss is Nkunku. Facts. Fake baller. All he knows is helium tanks and balloons, man. Fuck that dude.
But the thing with the Nkunku, man, there's a player in there, man. And to be fair, I don't follow Serie A, so I don't know how he's doing with AC Milan. Drew, if you got any insight into how Nkunku's playing in AC Milan, please let us know. But Nkunku, bro, I just feel like the guy kind of just gave up.
Yeah.
Because he came in expecting to be a starter. Obviously, unfortunately, he got injured during the preseason, the summer, that Poch season. And then, if he didn't get injured, bro, you never know. Would we have signed Cole Palmer? So it was, a blessing in disguise.
Yeah, it was a blessing. So, but he always gave me soft and mentally weak. He was the type of guy he would ask for the ball to his feet. If he doesn't get it, he just gives up.
He's
on the way. Yeah. I didn't like that. I didn't like it, man. I didn't like his attitude. Also, his injury history wasn't the best. I thought the Premier when a player comes from another league and they start having injuries, that just tells me a lot that they're just soft as butter. But yeah, he got 13 appearances, 2 goals, 2 assists. So
it's not looking good for him.
Not looking good for him. I don't think he's the guy. And he might not be on that French team. So it's a tough one. I believe we made the right choice by getting him out. He said, "What's your guy's X account? States of Chelsea," or you can just type in United States of Chelsea. I'll put it right here.
Tosh, pin it.
States of Chelsea. States of Chelsea. Sorry, guys.
Yeah. And Drew, also follow, if you had a chance, just follow my my personal as well. It's Meezy CFC.
I'll drop this comment out so you can see it right here. You got Meezy CFC. You got States of Chelsea on X. Holla at ya, boy. You can DM us. We would love to bring you on. We brought on Shu, one of the moderators. Drew, you are now one of the moderators as well. And then we got another moderator, Jimmy. Shout out to him. I don't know if he's in the building, but shout out to you, my boy. Deschamps will pick him up regardless. Potentially.
Who?
In French, the French.
Oh, Nkunku. Yeah. I guess so, right? He's going to the World Cup.
I wouldn't. If I were them, I would save that space for.
I don't think he's going to play though. I think they're going to take him. He's going to be like that last man that you substitute in. But I don't think he's going to see a minute of play time. And if he does, it's like the game's been won. It's a 3-0 win, and he's coming on at 90+2.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be one of those like waste time subs, extra time, kill the clock type 97 minutes because I can already see the World Cup is gonna be a whole lot of plus tens. Woo! The
Oh yeah, especially
corruption
being
is
yeah.
gonna be nasty. Don't be surprised to see a plus 15. If we see a plus 15, did we see a did we see a plus 15 last World Cup? I'm pretty sure we saw
I
a
think
plus
so. I
15.
think every
We
game
saw a
was like
plus
plus 10. Every game was plus 10. And then also like don't forget the Club World Cup because of the heat in America because it's like the hottest time of the year. Weather was like 90 plus Fahrenheit on a lot of games. So there was like water breaks during the first half. There was like a water break in the second half. How
Yeah.
long was the water break, bro? Was it like 5 minutes?
15. Oh, I thought it was longer than
Was it 15? I feel like
I
I
thought it
didn't
was
want to say
15 minutes
15.
over the whole game.
Okay, so there's two water breaks. I guess each
Two
one was
water
like
breaks, 5 minutes, 5 minutes,
yeah.
and then I'm pretty sure like when they did subs, they'll do water breaks as well
Mm,
for every sub, and like each team gets 3 substitution windows, or you can use the other team's substitution window. Like if you run out of windows, like so you use all 3 of your windows. Other
mm.
team wants to make a sub, you can also sub. Uh, let's see. Did we use playback? I know what you're talking about playback. I think the 520 podcast is on playback. It's kind of like a streaming network as well. You can connect to YouTube. We might explore it if it's like a
Yeah, but we never used it.
yeah, we never used it.
Yeah, we never used it.
One more. Club World Cup was a test event for the World Cup efficiency. Yeah, we were at the Club World Cup. That's where we met CB in person. Shout out CB for having us on. Randomly, crazy. He was on stream. If you guys follow us on Instagram, you can see that video in our highlights. I'll put the Instagram at as well. What's our Instagram at?
Instagram is the United States of Chelsea.
United States.
But yeah, I mean the Club World Cup was a test just to see the functionality of how the World Cup can be. But it's going to be tough. Like if you really think about the World Cup being in America, and bro, just so you saw with the Club World Cup, like players going to be flying like different time zones, just to because there's like 3 time zones in this country. It's a big country.
Yeah,
And the flight time, the jet lag, all that's going to play a role on teams when they travel from different states because this tournament is spread out across not just how wide and vast this country is, but now we also added Canada, we're adding Mexico, so it's a lot of travel. It's going to be a lot of like extra unnecessary stress on a lot of players' bodies. So it's going to be and plus the heat. The heat is going to be ridiculous, not just for the players, but for the fans too. Because I remember myself, there were some days I was, watching Chelsea at the Club World Cup, and I was just, bro,
yeah. It was
man, it
dreadful.
was. I took my kid to one of the games too, and I felt so bad for even bringing her. But
Yeah,
I had a little fan right where I was like, blowing it in her face.
yeah.
But even the fan wasn't doing justice because her face was red. Bro, it was bad, Brent. So
Yeah, and the sun
yeah,
in America is hard to run from. The only place I feel like that's not gonna have extreme heat is probably like Southern California.
maybe.
All the other cities, maybe Toronto. Toronto, how hot does it get in the summer?
I mean, it's nothing like New York, for sure.
So it's hotter in New York.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll think Toronto. Oh my God, they're playing in Houston.
Who's playing in Houston?
That
Oh,
has
this game.
World Cup.
Yeah,
Yeah, it has to be indoors, right?
this
They
is going to be a
these
sick
stadiums.
World Cup, bro. They should have had this. The thing is, I was going to say they should have had this World Cup in like December, like Qatar. But you know how December is in this country; it's going to be cold as hell.
Yeah,
So
but we have.
ideally,
Yeah, you're right.
like
You're right.
September would have been a great time. But then league start in September. So I mean, the players who are coming, the fans who are traveling, you just have to get ready because it's going to be a very, very hot tournament,
Yeah.
and you might not even enjoy some of the games because of how hot it's going to be.
Yeah, exactly. Did you see Alex Goldberg with the Chelsea guys? No. If you guys can like tag us in that would be great. State of Chelsea. I'll put our IG. Tag us in whatever or like send it to us so we can check it out while we're on stream. This is our Instagram. If you want to send it to us, yeah. All right, and let's run through these real quick. Did you read the Philip Substack of him interviewing the sporting director? It's free to read. We'll check that out. If you could send that to us on the Twitter as well, please. We've been a little busy with life the last few days, so I apologize. You can hear the babies. Toronto gets mad muggy in July and August. I don't think I've been there in the summer, but maybe Meezy can agree with you on that one. We got another one right here. I've only been to Florida and America. The weather there is so unpredictable. 1 minute sunny, the next you're in a poncho in the rain. Yep, 100%. Those games are going to be in Miami. They're going to be expensive. Yeah, man, it's going to be. I don't know, man. Personally, I'm not getting on a flight to watch any World Cup game unless it's in a city where I know somebody, because that place it's gonna be a shit show, bro. Like I'm luckily I'm a 2 hour, 3 hour drive from Philly, so I'll try to go to a Philly game. I think I got tickets to one Philly game, and I'm trying to get tickets to Jersey games as well. But yeah, I'm the furthest I might go is Boston. I might pull up to Atlanta. Pull up. That's probably like the only other place I'll go past the Northeast. But guys, I appreciate it. Shout out Tajay. You this is not your first time. I'm gonna make you a moderator, my boy.
Shoot.
We make it everybody moderators. The day ones are moderators for sure. We're gonna wrap it up soon though. What do you have left to talk about? Okay, we did the lineup prediction. I don't think we need to do the lineup prediction because we don't even know our manager. We can only have a manager prediction. Let's do the score and then let's wrap it up.
Yeah, my score predictions, bro. Tomorrow, I think we walk away with this from this game, 2-1.
2-1. Okay,
2-1.
That's not bad.
How about you?
Let me see. I say 3. Meezy, he tagged. You got tagged in the Substack. Shout out, Drew. I'm gonna give it. This might sound crazy. 3-2. I think it's gonna be a barn burner. Someone is gonna get shot. There's gonna be a whole lot of shots being fired. Thank you, Drew, for that. So 3-1 for me. Of course, thank you so much, Drew. Shout out to you, my brother. If you guys have any questions, put it in here. We got like probably like another 1-2 minutes, and then we're gonna wrap it up. But yeah, I think Seth MacFarlane, my boy, they'll cry again if Josh King gets a goal this round. No, Drew is on spitting.
He's on smoke right now.
Yeah. Shroop says 2-1. Drew, what's your score prediction? Tajay, if you're still in here, what's your score prediction? If you guys are in the chat, give me your score prediction. Shroop says 2-1. I think that's a consensus. I'm gonna say 3-2. I'm gonna stick to 3-2. Drew got a 1-0 win. Okay. Yeah, I think we all can agree that we're gonna win by at least one goal. Right? I think that's reasonable. Yeah, Meezy, do you want to add anything today? I mean, this was a good one. It was last minute. Tajay got 2-0.
Yeah, just apologize to everyone who's listening. My son's he's crying.
He's him.
Yeah, he's him, man. He's something. But yeah, man. Just one thing I just want to say, like Fulham's. Although I'm confident we're going to win, it's no easy walk in the park. They're a team that does score a lot of goals. They have scored I think only 3 goals less than us. They got 3 points less than us. They've conceded maybe 5-6 goals more than us. So they're pretty much on par with our season. So we can't take them for granted, and we can't look at this game they're inferior to us, because we're pretty close to Fulham, despite them being 11th in the table as far as goals, XG, goals conceded. So Bob the Chels, man, every single day of the week and year. So man, whoever coaches us, man, it's still Chels at the end of the day, man. Liam Rosenor, Maresca. We've seen great managers come and go. Now we're seeing inferior managers come and go, but man, we're world champs, man. Let's not forget that.
Only once. Shout out Tajay. Shout out to you, brother. We got another up to Chelsea. Shout out Drew. Yeah, so yeah, guys, we're sitting in fifth, 31 points, leveled with Manchester United. We are up on goal differential, 3 points behind Liverpool in the fourth spot. We are not, oh my God, 11 points off of third. It is not looking good for that title run. It is done and buried. We would be lucky. I mean, I don't want to say we would be lucky, but let's just pray for top four. It looks like we'll be battling Liverpool for top four and Manchester United. Sneaky Newcastle, Sunderland, Brentford, Fulham, Brighton, and Everton not too far behind. Tottenham in 13th. Crystal Palace in 14th. Mud Brothers. West Ham in the relegation zone. So yeah, it's gonna be an interesting season, guys. And shout out to everybody that joined. Are you guys doing a watch along? I think we might do a watch along for the Liverpool game, Liverpool Arsenal. I think we're gonna do it because I was gonna do a fan cam, but I don't think that's gonna be possible at this point. But I think that's a good alternative for me.
You free tomorrow, bro, for the watch along? I could probably make some time during the day.
Oh yeah, for Chelsea definitely.
Yeah, so we play tomorrow, so 2:30.
Yeah. I'm there. I'm there.
I'm down for down.
Yeah. For Liverpool Arsenal, look out. We might do a watch along for them, a little hate watch. But yeah, check us out. Let me just go through these and then we're gonna wrap it up. Tajay, they aren't nice, especially because 3-4 starters at AFCON. Those boys are gonna get packed. Yeah, Manchester United are having a hard time. They sacked their manager too. Seems like they do whatever Daddy Chelsea does at this point.
Wait, is I think Tajay is talking about Fulham having like 3-4 starters.
Oh, yeah, they do.
I know Calvin Bassey plays for Nigeria.
Oh, you're right.
Chukwueze is also plays for Nigeria as well. So
yeah,
probably not think of it like the third person, but I mean they did draw 2-2 to Liverpool just the other day.
Damn. Yeah, you're right.
Some
of the players might be back too.
Undefeated since AFCON started, and it will be exactly. But Tajay, keep in mind they're undefeated since the AFCON started. So, yeah, I mean, I think they've shown they can still take it to to anybody, regardless if they got their best men or not.
And Tajay doing his thing. Appreciate you, brother. The only objective should be qualify for Champions League and Cup run. Definitely agree. And you said no Champions League would be borderline irreparable for the project. 100%. We go back to the Conference League. I'm gonna move to Serbia because guaranteed we're gonna play there. We're gonna end up on a schedule in Serbia, and I don't want to make friends in random countries anymore. I'm done with it. I'm done. Kazakhstan, Serbia, love, big love. But I don't want to go back. I blame our wingers for our position. Hey, you're preaching to the choir. Garnetto, get Garnacho. Neto project out. Garnetto project the foot. I overstand that. LOL. It's Chelsea versus yes, sir. Enzo be huffing and puffing when he plays Iwobi. I wonder why.
Hey, man.
I wonder why.
Physicality is a big part of the game.
Is it a race? Is it a race thing?
Is it? I didn't take it like that though.
Yeah, I think we know. Because they said they had some African chants for the World Cup. So shout out to Drew spitting that stuff today. Ain't no watch. I ain't watching no Conference League. Hell yeah, bro. We're protesting Conference League. All right, last comment, and then we're out.
I would still watch the Conference League, man. It was tough, especially like the group stages, man. Like or the new group stage format. Yeah. Like that was tough, man. Because we were playing some funny teams, man. Astanza, you know what I mean? Like. Remind me some of the names of the clubs. Some of the names of the teams we play. I've never seen them in my life. Yeah. I've seen Brest,
Noah
FC. Come on, bro.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
There was another one, dude.
There was some Swedish team, I think, too.
Yeah, nah.
But I'm saying it was tough to watch. I mean, granted, we were winning like 4, 5, 6-0 in some games.
Astana,
bro. It was tough to watch just because.
It was hard to watch.
The competition just wasn't as good, man. We were going to some random places in the world too.
Oh yeah, we didn't even register. We didn't even register all our best players.
What's that, bro?
We didn't even register all our best players.
We played the B team, right?
Yeah. Tajay, for PSR, for revenue, for retaining our top players, we need champs. Definitely, 100%. That's how we can bring players in and attract them. Tajay said, "No, that was baby food. Yeah, Conference League was baby food. We need to give it to the baby in the background. He's not. I don't think he's crying anymore. But
No, but this comment is killing me. So Mark Gee was the comp's joint tied goal scorer. It was a joke team for sure. And the fact that Jorgensen was the goalkeeper of the tournament. Tosin he made it to like
Center
the starting center back position of the team of the tournament, and then Cole Palmer, because he had those like the finals and like, I think another game where he played.
Did he get player of the tournament? Who was player of the tournament?
I think Palmer was in it.
Yeah, he was player of the tournament.
But just based off like what he did towards the end.
Yeah, he didn't. He only played knockouts.
Yeah,
he like hardly played the early rounds. But shout out to my boys. Shout out to my day ones. The guys. We handed out a lot of moderators. I'm gonna give you guys potentially managing moderator positions. So look out for that. Right now, I just gave you guys the standard, but
and let's have you guys on too. Let's have you guys on the
we'll have you guys on
the panel. We'd love to like chat it up as well.
Yeah, please DM our accounts. I'll put it up on the. You can see it right here. States of Chelsea on X. United States. Can you? Oh yeah,
at Measy CFC.
Yeah. Okay.
So Tajay, hit us up, man, or hit us up on DM us on Instagram at United States of Chelsea. Tosh, just want to put that pin that because we usually respond to the IG DMs.
Yeah,
Drew, we don't have to do face cam. Like,
no, you don't.
CFC Lakers, as you know, he never comes on.
CFC Lakers doesn't do face.
No face, no case.
Yeah, no face, no case. If you want to get your shit off, you can get this is the place to do it.
Just come on and rant. Let us know what you're feeling. Yeah. And tell your friends too, man. Tell your friends to come on as well.
Tajay, Wagwan, brother. Y'all boys gotta get. I got you. You got you. No problem. Yo, hit us up, IG. And then also hit us up, United States of Chelsea, all platforms. You can just search us in the bar and you should find us. You can find our logo. It's in the top right corner. United States of Chelsea. That's Measy as well. Again, that's his handle right there, Measy CFC. And that's my handle. I'm usually on the Twitter account, but Measy also has control over it as well. And then this is our IG. Please, guys, tap in. I appreciate you guys showing love.
Guys, remember, Tosh is not taking the shades off until Chelsea wins, and I'm not taking the hat off. No Somali forehead is being shown until Chelsea gets a win. So hopefully tomorrow is that day.
Hey, I'll shave my head if we win Champions League.
Come on, really? Guys, remember that. He said it here first.
Somebody clip it. Clip it.
It's a wrap. You're done out here, bro.
No, if we win champs, I'll shave my head on camera, on live.
Damn.
Straight up, I'll take you guys with me to the barber. He ain't never seen the bottom of the pits yet. He's only seen the luxury. But shout out to my boys, Drew, Tajay, Sub. Am I missing anybody? Tajay, Sub.
Yeah, those are our guys, man.
No, there was one more that was in here, but I forget.
Jimmy.
Jimmy. Shout out Jimmy. He was in here earlier. Those are our guys. Follow. Appreciate you guys. Yeah. DM us, please. Please, we'll love to.
Back.
Yeah, we'll be back on, and we would love to be back on here with you guys. Bring the moderators on the other side of the camera. But yeah, you got anything for us, Measy?
Nah, man. Up the Chels, baby.
Up the Chels. Let's go.
That's it. Let's get it, guys.
Get it. Appreciate you.
Appreciate you.